Welcome back, another episode of NBA 2K12, and for some reason, Kenya Martin, he hits to the free agent market. Wow, that was weird. During the free agency, they only have one game of season to check out if Martin has been free agent. No, it's not. It might be stay. Wow, let's check in free agency right here. Looks like no one's seen. Let's see who will find Josh Howard. It might be Josh Howard trying to... Wait. Oh my god, no. I accidentally picked 1 year, but I have saved the game. I need to get contract extensions, not 1 year to sign. We don't have more now in the free agency. Looks like I'm going to play Josh Howard. We need to 1 year sign because that was the made it to the championship. I'm gonna check out one more. We'll see Eric Dampier here. Might be Dampier. He will get out, and looks like there's no. Who did the Dampier team? Where's check out Dampier? We're gonna find Eric Dampier. We're gonna find Dampier. We're gonna check. Might be he back to Miami Heat. Let's check. No. I need to run one more time, and then we don't have more money yet. We didn't check out one more. Check. We're gonna find on our center, and we need to find and check out the center. We're gonna find more big man. Alright, we're gonna play as of. We're gonna find the best overall rating. I'm gonna use Michael Petras to join 2-year pro. Oh, there's no. Where's he? Why am I be 2-year pro? I see. Michael Petras now will sign the Mavericks. So as you can see, they're both 1 year signed for the return of the Dallas Mavericks as Josh Howard were ready to go. So the coach we're up against the Hornets. So as you can see, Josh Howard we're back. But first we need to get starting lineup position. Where are rotations at? In a rotation 2 we need to find the ACC Jason Terry. There's the starting lineup. We need to get back here and start lineups right here. We need to get in Vince Carter to Sean Marion. Right there, we're gonna find there. Terry's gonna see it, and Josh Howard gonna get there. We need to move out to forward to Micro Fuchsias. We doesn't get in to get a more small forwards. Alright. So you check out Josh Howard might be a dunk. Let's check out it might be a dunk. Yep, it is none. Let's gonna go. I need 80 overall, not this. We need the 80 overall right here, and the standing dunk. I'm less trying to go here, 86 and 85. Alright. I need to get re-signed to get year problem, not allowed to trade. I'm gonna end up the year 5, not year 6. I'm gonna get no money here, and we're gonna put year 5 and year 6 instead. I'm gonna go here in year 5. I'm gonna take in get the sign from the Mavericks, not into Josh Howard throw. We need to go here and get signed with the Mavericks right the return of Josh Howard. A team made it to the NBA Finals in the year 2006. Let's gonna get the Josh Howard. I need to get dunk for Josh Howard. Then we're gonna go here. Atlantic guard. We're gonna take tomahawk back, tomahawk flare, near kick, power, and then we're gonna do power lean. We're gonna take two-handed fly right here. We need to get 200 and quick right here. We need to get Josh Howard trade. You need to get Josh Howard the lineups. You see Jason Terry and ran out more Josh Howard and they get 5-year sign with the Mavericks. Mike Miller has $12 million you need it there. Let's check out the news. Translation report still not yet decided to start the season. Injury report, no one's there. Second might be association something and might be injury. Nope, there looks like the injury report was nothing. Unless trying to at least need to get. We're gonna take 12 minutes now. We're gonna swap out 10 minutes after 1 year. Quarterland will on the team chemistry, and we're gonna check out association customization. We're ready to go, guys, and now we're going up against the New Orleans Hornets, who already started 1-0 the season yesterday. Last game Friday, they beating Milwaukee Bucks by 6 points. Now we'll meet with the number 2 overall pick with JJ Chapman. So now, but first we need to check out the coach ready to go. Alright, here are. So now, well, this is Andre Kenshin. For this game, the Hornets gonna use a yellow jersey from the Hornets in Retro 3. So this is Andre Kenshin, and hopefully join, and we'll be right back until the result of this game. As you can see, we'll swap out. I forgot the rotation in year 1. That's the Stojakovic instead. Now, let's get started.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Sunday night. Welcome to our NBA presentation. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against the New Orleans Hornets. And now let's go to Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr out at the New Orleans Arena as tip-off approaches.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. From the booth, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The New Orleans Hornets preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And as divisional foes, these two teams will meet 4 times this year. Tonight, the first meeting.
And here are the Mavericks starting 5, courtesy of State Farm. Marion and Dirk make up the forwards. Carter is out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Fry in at the 5, down low. And for the Hornets, Haynes out there with Gordon. Then there's Chris Kaman. Then there's Carl Landry, and it's Aminu in at the 3. And you know, even though they might not be bitter rivals, familiarity still breeds a little bit of contempt.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, rival or not, though, guys, you never want to drop a game to a divisional opponent. I think they carry a little added weight during the course of the season, divisional opponent games.
On defense, the Hornets, they put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you're not going to shoot as well as they did in that one in these too many games. They were on fire.
Yeah, they were. Lights out is how they shot it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup. Make him earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send him to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Marion with the steal. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. Their opponent today is one of the more intelligent offensive teams in the league, so Coach wants his guys to be patient and disciplined defensively. We can't get impatient and start trying to overcommit to a player, he said. That is what they want, and when we do that, we play right into their hands. Can they avoid it, Kevin? We'll see.
Thanks, Doris. So keeping the opposing shooters in check, guys, they're making that a very high priority right now.
Easier said than done, though. I mean, they've got a lot of sharpshooters and guys that can fill it up.
Yeah, the big thing is you want to challenge every shot. You just can't give these guys airspace because they'll make you pay.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Nowitzki against Landry. Kicks it to Gaines. Shot clock at 3. Corner shot. That's good.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Nowitzki with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Shoots the three. And drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Taken away by Kidd. It's one-on-one. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Kidd.
Tell you what, there's not much he can't do out there, guys.
Gaines kicks to Kaman. Backing down is Landry. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
This has been the start that they had hoped for, coming out knocking down 4 of their first 5 shots.
Fry dishes to Terry. Landry against Nowitzki. Carter, the pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you've got to get the ball out of his hands, bring an extra defender, and force somebody else to beat you.
I agree with you. Make him give it up.
Landry with the screen. Here's Gaines. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
And a 3 the other way.
Back and forth we go. Either side giving an inch.
Now here's Kidd, and Nowitzki backs in. They swipe it.
Well, he saw that kick out coming and really anticipated the play before it happened.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
Well, I like that. They ran to the three-point line and got an uncontested look there in transition.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for New Orleans. Salmons comes in for Eric Gordon. Then for the Mavericks, Josh Howard, he's checked in for Carter. And Delonte West is subbed in for Jason Kidd. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Aminu. Terry covering. And here is Salmons. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Salmons got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Nowitzki backs in. Outside Terry. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing him. I think they've got to find a way to chase him off the three-point line.
Here is Gaines. 5 points in the game. That's good.
Beautiful dish there and a superb finish.
Here's Terry. And Nowitzki backs in. Again, the Mavericks score.
What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Here is Gaines. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Salmons kicks it to Gaines. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
It's Terry outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Gaines. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Hornets lead by 1.
and they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
And it's more NBA action coming your way here on 2K Sports.
Tune in this Saturday night. The Utah Jazz go up against Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. The NBA season gains momentum. It's the real deal.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. The Mavericks trailing. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I thought offensively, a lot of what they were doing really worked. But, of course, they found some gaping holes in that defense.
Steve, they had a bunch of success on even the most basic plays they were running. I mean, that was some pretty poor defense there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the... It's courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Gordon is out there with Gaines. Then it's Salmons. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Pondexter in at the 4 spot. Al Carter. Talking about that win against the Bulls. He was definitely a major factor as well. The feed to Howard. The 3. That's good. Howard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another open look hits bottom from outside.
Yep, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Gaines kicks to Gordon. Oh, that's blocked. The Mavericks leading. Carter with it. He has 5 to the inside. Marion backing down. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, he could be devastated with that hook shot.
Here is Gaines. It's a 3-point game. Knocked loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Jason Kidd, number 1. Second is Vince Carter.
You know, it's really hard to measure just how much impact these two had on their teams. I mean, either one of these guys would have been a good choice for an all-defensive squad.
Here's Kidd. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. It's up a 3. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Salmons. Shot to stop the run. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Salmons.
Well, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last 5 shots against them, all uncontested, and all are threes.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. I mean, they're not making the effort to challenge these shots.
The tray, another 3 for Dallas.
You look at how they've been scoring the basketball, and it's really fun to watch them because all the baskets are coming off assists.
Well, keep that in mind. I mean, they're a much more efficient team when they make that extra pass. When they get in trouble, it's when they're taking quick shots.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Bulkman. And it's Terry in for Josh Howard. Here's Salmons. He has 6. Pulls it from the elbow. Another one falls for New Orleans. Mavericks leading by 4. And Nowitzki backs in. A fader, and it's Dallas with another.
That was a beautiful fadeaway. Knocked it down with the defender right in his grill.
Outside Gordon, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Chapman, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Now, these wide open threes have been their undoing. You have to locate shooters and get a hand up.
Yep, you do, Steve. And even if it means having their assigned defenders stand at home on three-point shooters, I mean, that would be a worthwhile strategy to pursue because you don't want to give good shooters open threes.
New Orleans making some changes. Carl Landry's checked in for Okafor. Aminu comes in for John Salmons.
Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. Boy, that is an alley-oop. Of the highest order on the front and back end.
Well, play they've been working on, I'm sure.
That's got to be the case because that was impeccable timing.
Deflects the pass. The Hornets trail by 5. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. He's got 5.
You know, when there's little or no D on this guy and he's headed to the rim, just chalk it up and go on.
Terry kicks to Nowitzki. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Right side Landry, guarded by Marion. Open look, and it's New Orleans scoring again. Here's Terry. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Vince Carter on the wing. Takes a 3, gets it to go. Carter's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Nowitzki inside.
Oh, down hard. A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom. Right on the money with that assist, guys. Great. Entry pass.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Kaman. Good ball movement. From outside the arc. That's good. He's got 8.
I think their only hope now, Clark, is to slow him down with a double team.
Well, they got to stop the bleeding, put the tourniquet on, and he's been tough to play straight up.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Mavericks, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They've got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Easy shot. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by West. 13 points for Vince Carter.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
Just making it look easy out there the way they're running.
Here is Gaines, defended by West. Here's Aminu. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, the defense in transition typically is trained to protect the rim and the paint first, and those are the type of open looks you can get from beyond the arc under those circumstances.
And that concludes the first half. The Mavericks on top, up 10.
Welcome to HP at the half. The NBA season just getting underway. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against the Hornets at New Orleans Arena. A dominant offensive display through 2 quarters. They're scoring efficiently. For Dirk Nowitzki, a stellar game, no doubt. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. And giving it their all, the New Orleans Hornets. Their bench making its presence felt, putting up big numbers coming in from the Pine. A productive first half for John Salmons. He has 8 points and also sharing it around with a few assists. A lot of space between the two sides on the scoreboard, but these two have showed up early. We'll get things going with a look at teams playing later tonight. The Bucks will face off against the Heat in Miami. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern. And one game also on the docket. The Nets out in New Jersey will go up against the Nuggets. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern. And now here's what's going on in the rest of the association. The Los Angeles Clippers up against the Warriors out in Oakland. Could be an interesting matchup. 7 p.m. Eastern tip time. That'll do it for us here. We'll go back now to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to New Orleans as we take a look at the beautiful New Orleans arena. Here's Kidd. It's a 10-point game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Marion and Dirk make up the forwards. Jason Kidd is out there with Carter, and it's Fry in at center.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Now, here's Aminu. Tight defense on him over Marion. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got 8 points. Mavericks leading by 11. And Nowitzki backs in. Again, the Mavericks score.
Now, the thing you notice, you look at the stat sheet, they have a lot more assists. That's been a factor.
Yeah, I like the fact they're moving the ball. Less ISOs, more ball movement, more player movement. It's a fun style to watch, commentate, and to play.
And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
He feeds it to Marion. It's stolen by Aminu. And it's the Hornets with the ball. And he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Spike Slam King.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
It's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
Tipped away. Here's Kamen. Jams it straight down. They got on this a little while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, that's the problem. You turn the ball over, and your defense just isn't set up at the other end.
And sometimes when it happens that way, it almost feels like a 4-point bucket.
Carter for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here is a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Dirk Nowitzki, number 1.
Well, anytime you can be the player that leads the league in scoring or you're the top scorer, that's a huge accomplishment and something to be proud of.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Pietrus comes in for Sean Marion, and it's Terry in for Vince Carter. Here is Gaines. He's got 11. He's picked up by Kidd. A 10-footer. Gaines gets the bucket. He's got 13.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Nice shot by Terry.
Another 3, and we've just seen a barrage from long range here in the second half.
Well, they have come out blazing, and defensively, it's hard to deny that shot. I mean, that's a lot of ground to cover when a team spreads you out like they do.
Back to Nowitzki. He dishes it to Terry. The dish to Nowitzki. Working on Landry. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Terry. Terry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here is Gaines. He's covered by Kidd.
He may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
Terry against Gordon. Gordon against Terry. Nowitzki outside. Another three for Dallas.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here is Gaines. He's got 19. That's good. 2 points for him.
I think they've got to keep getting to the ball. When he's going like that, he's in the zone right now. Perfect from the field. You've got to continue to milk the hot hand.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Well, he took advantage of that mismatch size-wise, went right up with it.
Yeah, he loves those mid-range jumpers.
Baseline try, and the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
That time he found the gap in the defense to turn that one into a very easy jump shot, a warm-up jumper, if you will.
Here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks score.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Emeka Okafor is checked in for Kaman. And Dante Green has subbed in for Carl Landry. And then for Dallas, Aldo Balkman is checked in for Fry. Howard comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Delonte West is subbed in for Jason Kidd. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's West. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
Yeah, the jump shot really serving these guys pretty well.
Shoots off the step back. That's good. 24 points for him. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Now Gaines. 24 points for him. And another three for New Orleans.
Tell you what, he's draining the 3-ball at will, guys.
Yeah, he is, and they got to find a way to get out there on it.
Outside Terry. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
All game long, he's been dialed in from deep, hitting 3 after 3.
And his sharpshooting display should open up the floor in the fourth quarter, as they'll have to try to clamp down on him from outside, and that could open up other lanes.
From the New Orleans Arena, back in a moment.
Tune in this Monday. The Utah Jazz take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. The new season in the NBA rolls on. Be there.
Now let's check in with Doris Burke for our Sprite Spark of the Game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. Things started opening up for them in the third quarter as they exerted their will onto this game, and they are in complete control as the game now heads into the fourth and final period, guys.
Thank you, Doris. They made a statement with that big run, Clark.
They sure did. I mean, actually, this team has what I like to call spurtability.
Clark, that's becoming one of our trademarks right there.
Without question.
We're all over it.
One of the great basketball words out there.
And Clark, I think the defense was sort of shell-shocked by that spurtability. They were reeling.
Quincy Pondexter out there with Salmons. Then there's Bellinelli. Then it's Gaines. And it's Kaman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5.
And they are just lighting them up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Now here's Nowitzki. Carter with the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here is Gaines, defended by West. Such a wide open look.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
Nowitzki kicks to Carter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 8th assist here tonight. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Mark Jackson said to his club. He sounded incredibly confident given the situation they're in. He said, all right, I hope they're not counting us out yet because we are going to win this game. Guys, we'll see if his players believe him.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
And there's Terry. Nowitzki against Landry. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Terry. 36 points for Nowitzki.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
Chapman. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
And Nowitzki backs in. Stolen by Gordon.
Just one turnover for him in the first half, guys, but now he's really having a hard time taking care of the ball.
To tie it up. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Another turnover, another bucket.
And you know, Steve, turnovers can really be game changers. I mean, they sap your team and then give the other team life. So it's a double-edged sword.
Nice shot by Terry.
And he knocks down a 3 of his own.
And even if he didn't, he just made it personal coming right back with a 3 of his own there.
And that one's good. And it's a tie ball game.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball. He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Beyond the arc. And that one's good. He's got 19.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him. Especially from long range. He's in a groove. And that tray of his has just been dead.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Kidd. Nowitzki outside. Vince Carter on the wing.
Over Gordon.
Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Taken away by Kidd. Tries for the alley-oop. And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. A superb alley-oop there. Prime.
Well, they have that one standing by, just waiting to pull it out.
Well, there's definitely a sense of understanding between those two teammates, that's for sure.
James gets the bucket.
Well, they really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the pep talk in both teams now, really going after each other.
And Nowitzki backs in. Again, the Mavericks score.
This is the kind of one-man performance that can win games for a team.
Yeah, he's unflappable, Steve. He doesn't seem rattled at all by the score, and is now 4 for 4 in the quarter.
That wasn't an easy call, but I think it was the right one. Looked like he got hit on the way up.
Yes, sir. Clearly gets him while he's releasing the ball there, Steve. No doubt about it.
Good on both.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Nowitzki left side. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. A leaner. Buries it.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been delivering here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he's zoned in now. I mean, 6 of 6 in the quarter and looking for more.
The pass to Aminu. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
You know, something distracted him. The guy just kind of profiled right out of bounds.
And the Mavericks with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Nowitzki backs in. Outside Carter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jason Terry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Gaines dishes to Aminu. Jumps up. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Can't get the first one to drop. Does make the second, and that trims the lead to 3.
That makes it a one-possession game. But I'm sure he wishes he could have that one miss back.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Fry with the ball. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
I know you have to foul, but you don't want to hit a big foul shooter like that.
Yeah, you'd much rather have somebody else get to the line than this guy. He's an excellent free throw shooter. And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
Feeds it to Landry. Plenty of space. It's good!
He's just so clutch. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
And that's an intentional foul.
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy 2 in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe, and maybe you get a break and he makes only one of the free throws and misses them both.
2 for 2, and it's a 5-point ball game.
Talk about a clutch free throw, Kev. That one just might have sealed the game.
Sinks the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 4. Sinks number 2, and that trims the lead to 3. Makes all 3, and that brings them within 2.
He came through. If they just get a stop, they'll walk away with the win.
And the Mavericks call time here. They lead by 2. 1 second left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. Gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Alright, so we win by 4 points and start the new season. 40 points, not quite with Sandiana gains. 40 points and 9 assists, and 3 of the doubles right here, but with 11 assists. Nowitzki has 45 points, Carter has 32 points, and Jason Terry has 16. And new upcomer Dallas Mavericks return of Josh Howard. Let's check out the other games right there. Heat beat the Bucks. LeBron James almost have double-double with 38 points and 8 rebounds. Bosh has 21. Aslam almost has another double-double with 4 points and 10 rebounds. And Jennings got double-double with 10 rebounds and 29. Nuggets losing in a blowout by 29 margin against the mighty New Jersey Nets. Deron Williams got 40, Jaron Green got 3, and Brandon Wright almost have triple-double, only has 6 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists, and Ty Lawson's got 21. Jazz beat the Pistons, 41 points by Al Jefferson. Paul Millsap not quite at the double-double with 8 rebounds and 19 points. Raymond Felton this time have the double-double, 19 and 10. And Rodney Stockey got 33. Ben Gordon got 23. And Greg Monroe has double-double with 12 points and 12 assists. While Pistons only has the first quarter ends to 18 points on the lowest. Clippers beat the Warriors in overtime, despite Monte Ellis got 52 points. Stephen Curry not quite at the double-double with 26 points, 8 rebounds. The World Wright has not almost have double-double with 10 points and 8 assists. Is a close game. David Lee's got 20. Chauncey Billups has 23 points and almost have double-double with 9 assists. Ray Griffin, he got double-double with 16 boards. 23 points, and Caron Butler's got 31. Chris Paul only has 10, and McDyess only has 9. Cavaliers survived by Kyrie Irving 1-point victory over the Raptors. Kyrie Irving's got 33 and not almost a double-double, 36 and 8 rebounds. Jamison has not quite the double-double with 9 rebounds, 16 points tied with G. Jason Richardson almost have double-double with 15 points and 9 assists. Anderson Varejao almost have double-double, 8 points and 11 rebounds. Bargani's got 31. And DeRozan's got double-double with 14 points, 10 assists. And Cameron only has 9 points and not quite a double-double with 10 rebounds. Lakers beat the Kings. Isaiah Thomas got 41. Tracy McGrady another get double-double performance. 12 points, 12 assists. Kobe Bryant's got 37. Byam got 25. And Ron Artest almost up double-double, 11 points and 9 rebounds. Suns beat the Timberwolves, summoning almost up double-double with new minutes. 18 points for Goran Dragic and 9 rebounds. Randolph and Love tied with not quite the double-double with 24 points and 8 rebounds. Sixers beat the Wizards. John Wall's got 34. And Andre Iguodala has double-double with 19 points, 11 rebounds. Young and Williams had both 20 points. So next game, we are heading to back on the hometown. The Dallas Mavericks will host the new Utah Jazz, Jeremy Lin of the Jazz. There's the schedule. We got the Pacers, Celtics, Bobcats, Hawks, Wizards, Bulls, Thunder, Rockets, Heat, Grizzlies, Raptors, Nuggets, Kings, Blazers, Spurs, Lakers, Jazz, Mavericks, Knicks, Bucks, and 76ers, Pistons. Let's check out the standings since the second day of the night. Lakers, Suns, and Mavericks tie at 2-0. Jazz, Clippers 2-1. Hornets, Grizzlies, Nuggets, and Rockets, Kings, Timberwolves are 1-1, but Spurs did not start the season. Cavaliers, Nets, Knicks, Cavaliers, Heat, Nets are 2-0. Knicks, Hawks, and Pacers are 1-0 to start the season. Let's check out the team records. Might be the Clippers correctly 16 rebounds this season, and no, Michael Cage has 30 rebounds on April 24, 1988. Michael Cage has 30 rebounds for this game. So that was 55 rebounds in 1960. This one right here, real achievement. We are testing Channing Fried. Oh! No, they're trying to release there. I need to find a dunk mode. They need the dunk. I didn't show them right there. Unless right here I need the science, you see. I'm gonna take the Bane the Tomahawk right here. We need to take two-handed fly. You need two-hand power, not dunk. Instead, we need to swap out. So as you can see, I have to get another upgrade for the dunks. What will happen? So, well, upcoming February, check out the resign position. It might be Utah Jazz. Devin Harris trying to go for the sign Utah. We'll find trade finder. Let's see if Devin Harris will trade to Dallas. It will looks like it will trade to Sean Marion and Deshaun Stevenson. Alan Hunt will be traded this one. So then next is the Tyson Chandler. Might be the next trade on February. Will come out soon here. Need to find trade finder to get strong. If Baron Davis trying to go for sign again with Sean Marion. If there might be signed with Nelson Cransley. I don't want Nelson Cransley right there. It might be trade deadline. Tyson Chandler drawing them back to Sean Marion instead. Next, number 3, it might be the most one, and then there's no one seen. This one I need to get back. So this one need to get Devin Harris or Tyson Chandler trying to trade with Sean Marion next year. We're trying to trade the deadlines if seeing each other. So check out Sean Marion right there. Need to trade finder which team we're gonna try to somebody else to trade. Either Shannon Brown and the 3 of them will trade the upcoming sign of the new season. And check out the Shannon Brown. Let's find trade finder the Shannon Brown. There is a Shannon Brown. We need to find Dallas player to see up. There looks like there's no Dallas. I need Jason Kidd right now to sign in to get in on the next February, on the next month. So we're gonna get back to Dallas for the next either December and February right here to get out Sean Marion, Delonte West, and Tyson Chandler will get in to sign trade with their backup to owner of the Dallas franchise. Either Monte Ellis, also we need to get in something in the most likely. We need to get out of Stephen Curry in the order to go Monte Ellis trying to get out with the trade of the Dallas Mavericks with Solomon Anabi. Oh, we have Jason Terry and the 2 players. Might be a get out of them most likely. Next year, we're going to be doing 2014 Montana is going to trade with Jason Terry and Jason Kidd with the Jason Solomon Anabi. They're trying to keep trading out. So, let's save the video now. We're at the end of the video, guys. That should do it now. Forget. Gonna trade will be, hold on a second. I need trade to goes on the way to December 1st. Sean Marion will be the next bye week on December 10 to 11. Prepare to start against Portland. And it might be the next skin on the way to February to start trade right there. So that will do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow. We're up against Jeremy Lin of the Utah Jazz. And that will do it. Sign up and peace out. Good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.